The persistent hangars are not that far away. They are intended for our cargo, our personalized little locations, and they are instanced to every one of us based on our biggest ship. It's meant to be your home. You can invite people over and it's personalized just how you want to personalize it. The personalized hangar will be set at your main location. Can this location be changed? Well, I'm not yet sure about that. To enter it, you must request landing via comlink to your personal hangar. And the transition to this instance should be seamless as most things, or actually pretty much everything in this game. One of the main things it will have are the freight elevators. You can request items, containers, or just piles and piles of junk, which you can even sort out in a way you want. Smaller items up front, larger items up back on this freight elevator before calling it, and you can use tractor beam in that personalized hangar so you can store those items onto your ship more efficiently. The personalized hangars will also have several kiosks. The main one, of course, for all the cargo you can call for, all your inventory items, and the layout you can configure. The second one is intended for item or item bank kiosk. These are also in key locations across the world, mostly in cities or perhaps some other places of interest. These will allow you to withdraw your weapons, your armors, and most of these first-person simple items. Of course, your personal hangar needs a vehicle terminal, and that's a great thing to have. What is really remarkable here is we can call for ground vehicle, remove it off the platform, and then call for our bigger ship to store this ground vehicle on, making the process of visiting these mining stations or locations at the edge of cities, where usually these types of vehicles can be called, no longer necessary. And when you do have a friend in your hangar, you can allow him, her to take control of your ship, which you have called for, and you can call another ship for yourself without an issue. The hangars were made bigger than the original intent because they were a bit too tight for some of these bigger ships. And since they are based on the biggest ship you have, your hangars might be mediocre, small, or just huge. With all of this also comes the automated cargo loading option. This is intended to be efficient or more efficient in locations which are dealing with the cargo and less efficient in areas which usually are not dealing with the types of cargo. Now, this also comes with a manual loading option, which seems rather okay. There of course will be a cost difference, as they have stated several times, and the time difference, since even automated loading will now take time to unload or load the cargo onto your vehicle. And of course, during loading processes you cannot access your vehicle. This is the first form of player housing, actually maybe it's the second form of player housing the Star Citizen offers. First one being big ships which offer accommodations, and this being the second one offering us a dedicated location which we can somewhat customize to our liking, and we'll have some cargo perhaps even laying around so we can go for easy storing, replenishing certain items. This is one of the longer awaited changes, and of course plenty of players have been hoping for this for a long while. The developers of course said this was tricky, and of course making it seamless, and if it indeed works perfectly, it can be something very unique and interesting, which not many games really offer, at least not in such detail. But as usual, I'll leave the link down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you all for watching.